When you're 1,000 miles from land, when you're fighting 10-meter waves in the middle of the Pacific, something shifts inside you. Your CEO title, it doesn't matter. Your net worth, the ocean doesn't care. The sea teaches you humility. And it teaches you the only thing we really have is time. Time to be with your loved ones, time to create, time to connect with your planet. But we've built a financial world that steals that time. Not because technology can't do better, but because humans insist on being in the middle. We built a world of friction, of waiting, of trusting people who don't care, with money we can't afford to lose. Let me tell you a story. When I crossed the Panama Canal, the pilot boarded my boat. He looked at me and he said, "Captain, take the helm. You must steer manually." He didn't trust the autopilot, but I knew something he didn't. I told him about my past life. Before I was a sailor, I was a software engineer in the space industry. I told him about the ATV, the Automated Transfer Vehicle. I explained how we programmed a machine to lock into the International Space Station at 28,000 kilometers per hour, precision to the millimeter. No human hands can do that. Only code can do that. I told him, if a computer can dock a spaceship at 28,000 kilometers, it can steer this boat through the canal. And he looked at me and he said, "Let's go autopilot." And it was perfect. Today our global economy is run by pilots who refuse to let go of the wheel. Bankers, clearinghouses, custodians, middlemen. All these institutions, they insist on manual control. They tell us we must trust them. And because of that trust, we pay 3% fees. We wait 3 days for settlement. Trust is the enemy of speed. Trust is tax on your time. It is time to let the code take the wheel. Code should do the mechanical work, so humans can do what only humans can do. I once watched a craftsman in China, how he made porcelain by hand, slowly, deliberately. That kind of work only exists when people are free to be curious, to play, to create, and to innovate. The journey didn't start with us. It started with Satoshi Nakamoto. He gave us trustless money. He cut out the central bank. Then came Vitalik and Gavin Wood and Ethereum. They gave us trustless logic, smart contracts. They cut out the lawyer. But there was one piece missing, the final link. How do we move value, trading, clearing, settlement without a broker? So in 1990, the architects of the internet left the door open. They created error code 402, payment required. They dreamed of a web where money moved as fast as data, where value was native to the browser. But what did we get? We got the internet of advertising, where the only option for companies like Facebook or Google was monetization through ads. 402 sat dormant, a ghost in the machine, a door that remained closed. Today, we're printing the key to that door, and we call it yellow. It's not just another blockchain. It's an overlay, a mesh. Think of it like a bar tab. If you go to a bar, you don't swipe your credit card for every beer. It would be slow, it would be expensive. You open a tab, you drink all night, you order rounds for your friends. At the end of the night, you or your friends settle all at once. Yellow allows you to open this secure cryptographic tab with anyone in the world. You can trade 1 million times a second, zero gas fees, zero latency, peer-to-peer. The blockchain is only used to open the tab and close the tab. Everything in the middle, it happens at the speed of light. Boom, just between you and your counterparty. The blockchain becomes the safety net, not the bottleneck. Let me show you. I'm on a website. I see a button. Donate 1 cent. In the old world, this is impossible. Credit card fees is already 30 cents. The math just doesn't work out. Now, watch this. Boom, done. I didn't log in. I didn't type a credit card number. I didn't wait for block confirmation. The value moved as fast as the click. This is the Internet of Value. And it's not just for us. It's for the machines. AI agents will need to pay each other for data, for compute power, for APIs, the Internet of Things. They can't have a bank account. They need yellow. But who is the bank? Who clears these trades? In the old world, the clearinghouses keep the fees. In yellow, you are the clearinghouse. We have built the yellow vault. You deposit your capital. Your capital facilitates the trade, and you keep the fees. Now we're bringing it to the entire crypto ecosystem. Before Yellow, I co-founded GSR back in 2013, which became and is today one of the biggest market makers in the space. Today, I'm the captain of Yellow. But let me be clear, a captain is just the glue, the orchestrator. To build a new financial system, you don't just need developers. You need the architects of multiple industries. And to have a machine you can trust, you have to trust the people that built the machine. So we went out and found them. It's a very strategic combination of skills. People like Louis Bellet, my co-founder, the founder of Openware. He built the engines that run exchanges. He knows where the bodies are buried in the old system, and he knows how to build a new one. Camille Nolien, my other co-founder, the brains behind the tech. 20 years in fintech security, he is the reason the vault door never cracks. Hong Tao, he was the head of the exchange at Bybit, one of the largest exchanges in the world. He knows how to scale to billions of users. Alessio Treglia, the former CTO of Tendermint. He built Cosmos, the ecosystem. He's the father of interoperability. He's now building our Rails, our SDK. Shaila Khan, she shaped the narrative at Polkadot. She knows how to tell the story of a decentralized future. Steven Zeiler, one of the first employees at Ripple. He saw the vision before anybody else. He's been fighting for the Internet of Value for over a decade. And Bakhtiar, our CFO, 18 years of PwC. He brings a discipline from the old world into the innovation of the new. And Neil, who is the glue between the needs and the tech. And of course, what I'm most proud of, our in-house new generation of leaders, Stan Lutenko and Diego Martin, who understand for who we are solving the problem. And we're not building this alone. Developers are flocking to us. They've already created over 250 apps using our SDK, from payments to games. This is not your average startup. We come from GSR, Ripple, Cosmos, Bybit, Polkadot, PwC, and so many other leaders in the industry. This is a collective of veterans who've seen it all. Our families rely on this. My reputation relies on this. We're not here to launch a unicorn overnight. Infrastructure earns trust by working quietly, reliably, over time. Yellow grows as real value flows through it. Not hype, not speculation, but usage. Technology shouldn't demand more of your attention. It should give it back. So the autopilot can steer the ship, and the machines can handle the money, so that you can go back to being a craftsman, to creating beauty, to exploring the world, to spending time with the people you love. That's the Internet of Value. Let the code handle the trust, so you can enjoy life.